TMZ just caught up with Brittany Cartwright while she was out on the town last night with her best friend and Valley co-star Zach Wickham, and she told TMZ that while her relationship with Jax is improving, their relationship is still explosive.
Are things getting any better with you two now, like with co-parenting? Like, how's that going?
Yes, a little bit better.
Okay, a little bit better.
Yeah.
And where are things at, with the divorce process right now?
Don't really
In
know.
process.
Yeah, in the process. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Still forward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still moving forward.
Brittany was also on Tori Spelling's podcast this week talking about her tumultuous relationship with Jax Taylor. And she said that she thinks Jax would have skipped rehab if his job wasn't on the line. Brittany said, "I think if his job wasn't on the line, he wouldn't have went to rehab. On the show, he's like, I'm going to miss out on a lot of things. Then he says, going to miss out on crews. I feel like he knew that he was going to miss out of 30 days of not filming The Valley with us." Brittany says she was also the one who ultimately put her foot down and said Jax needed to go to rehab. She said, "He talked about the fact that the only reason he went to rehab is because he looked in the backseat and he saw Cruz and he was yelling at me in front of Cruz and all that. I was like, no, that's not true. We came home. I had to Uber separately because he was so aggressive." Which Brittany said is when she decided to call up Alex Baskin, the show's executive producer. She also brought in members of Jax's family to offer up an ultimatum. According to Brittany, "I got everybody combined joining teams with me that he needed to get help. If he does not go to rehab, I'm going to have to do something. The cops were almost called." She said the cops were going to be called if he did not at least go and try to get help. "I think like 100% he wouldn't have went at that time because he was still in denial. You had to hit rock bottom and stuff to actually want to go get help for yourself. For some reason, I think that he was still not at that rock bottom." Of course, those of us who have seen Jax from the early Vanderpump Rules days just know he always says he needs to work on himself, fix things, but he seems to always revert back to normal Jax Taylor. But hopefully with him getting clean, he's able to work on himself and become a better version of himself, not just for their son Cruz, but also to the mother of his child, Brittany. What do you guys think? Do you think Jax wouldn't have gone to rehab if it wasn't for his job being on the line? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.